Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today, a video about Legoset 6480 Hook and Ladder Truck from 1986. The nice thing about this set is that it has light and sound. The box already looks good. And I like it because it's a classic box from the 80s with the word Legoland on it. If you look up close, you can see some brown spots on the side, but that seems like normal age wear to me. Don't forget that this box is almost 40 years old. I like the artwork of the box. It doesn't feel busy, and yet it contains a lot of different photos. On the back there is a slightly more special photo that you might suspect is real fire. Well done. The element of light and sound particularly attracted me, and I didn't have such a set in my collection so far. And what I didn't have yet either was a set with an original blister in it. It would of course have been better if this were the case with a valuable castle set, but hey, it is what it is, and I'm glad I have a set with a blister in my collection now. Let's take a look at what's in the box. You actually have to pull the blister a little to get the set out of the outer box. The blister contains the nicest parts of the set, which is a good marketing trick. When you open the flap, it makes you want to buy the set. The inlay looks a bit low profile. I have the impression that inferior cardboard was used for this. It's not thick and sturdy either, like I am used to from inlays. The manual is included. Unfortunately, it's folded. But did you know that LEGO supplied almost all manuals folded in the 80s? They simply don't fit in the box unfolded. So, unfolded manuals from that period are very hard to find or don't exist. The manual is not really in top condition. That's also because I bought it separately on Bricklink at a very low price. It's falling apart and has some tears. But I'm happy that it doesn't have any punch holes and that it hasn't been scratched with a pen or marker. In the future, I might be able to get a better copy, we'll see. The manual does have clear photos of what you need to build and how everything works. So it is a big plus that it is included. The set has the theme, Town, and the sub-theme, Fire. It consists of 118 parts and one minifig. Here you can see all the parts on the table, and then of course there are the parts in the blister. To be honest, this is a small set, and the number of parts is quite limited. I also noticed that there isn't a single yellow brick to be found in the set. But the absolute added value lies in the light and sound, and that's the first thing I'll look at. This part is described as Electric 9V Battery Box Small Assembly. You can find this in 22 sets. In the white version, you will find this in 9 sets. There are 2 large stickers on here. I see a little bit of damage, but it's not too bad. Open the box and first check whether the contact points are still clean. Old batteries often remain in the box and run out, causing damage to those points. But this is a clean copy, so that's positive. Insert here a 9-volt battery correctly and close the box. Take then the accompanying pieces out of the blister. There is metal on the inside of these plates, which is necessary to make electrical connections. You don't need all the plates either to build the fire truck. It contains 2 extra plates that you can use for an alternative construction. And even without plates, it works perfectly. You actually just have to make sure that you place the brick with the lights or the black brick with the sound correctly, where you also see metal processed here on the box. And then press the gray switch. I'll demonstrate it. First, the lights. When you place the brick in this way, the lights remain on and stay on. If you reverse the brick, they will flicker. Now you see the standard white light, but the nice thing is that caps are included in 3 different colors: yellow, red, and blue. I'm going to choose the blue ones because that is how it is depicted in the manual for this construction. I will use the 1x2 plate later for the fire truck. I don't need the 2x4 plate, nor the 2x8 one, but by attaching them this way, you can see that they work as well. For the sound, I will put the black brick on the contact points of the box, and then turn it in 2 directions, and you will hear 2 different sounds. In my opinion, this sound in combination with the flickering lights gives the best results. There we go, everything works, and now I'm going to build the fire truck. To build the fire truck, I use classic red and black bricks. The light and sound feature is the main focus of the set, and it might make you think there is nothing else to do. But that's not true. I'm pleasantly surprised. This part is very functional and fun. It has a thick rope and adds a lot of extra playability. The building experience is not boring, but it is predictable. I built similar sets in the past. It's really an 80s vehicle that I'm building, but I actually like that. The large wheels, which consist of 2 parts, are also well chosen. The white provides a nice contrast with the rest. And the ladder was also really the best on the market at the time. It consists of 2 parts, which makes it really long when you fully extend it. And the width is also good because a minifigure fits easily on it. In set 374, I have a fire truck with a ladder that is narrower and difficult for a minifigure to fit on it, so the ladder in this set is a big improvement. And then there is also a trailer that needs to be built. The hoses strike me as nice parts. And the design is simple but good. Furthermore, the minifigure, which is a classic firefighter with a white helmet, has many additional accessories placed around the fire truck. An axe, walkie-talkie, brush, shovel, and also an air tank. The front of the vehicle also has a nice detail, and there is a folding roof. All these things really make what you could expect from a cool fire truck of that time. The light and sound is a nice feature, and the end result looks good. I really can't think of anything negative, and I am satisfied with the set. I can imagine that this would give you a lot of fun as a child, but I have also enjoyed working with it as an adult. Of course, you have to see this in the context of 1986, and you shouldn't compare it with today's Lego sets. The set certainly deserves a nice place in my collection. Feel free to comment below this video and don't forget to subscribe, it's free. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.